going to make a video. Like, naturally, it was raining, so like I just in general just didn't want to make this, right? But I ended up, it was raining. I was like, bro, how can I go outside if it's raining? I'm gonna just stay inside and miss the day. I ended up just staying at home, like in front of the computer, because like, bro, I just don't want to go outside in rain. There's not much to do or even like go around, right? So that's kind of why. So I like randomly I just ended up watching like an IShowSpeed stream. Usually IShowSpeed was streaming, it was like, in general, it was like a fitness stream where like usually I'm used to seeing like his entertainment streams where like he's just going outside. Like, let's say IShowSpeed, he's just going outside talking to locals. I'll stand there for like 15 minutes to like see the area and see how he's interacting, and then I'll like tune out. I guess he did like a challenge with his brother like last stream. So like the current stream I was watching was he had to like run a mile, like go to the gym and run a mile in 15 minutes for 100K. Now, like that is fucking insane. Running 1 mile for like 100K. Basically, easier said than done, but basically running a mile for 100K is probably the most easiest shit. The shit isn't hard. And all he had to do was 15 minutes to run a mile on the treadmill for 100K. And he literally could not do it. I think like it's easy to like shit on his brother or just be like, oh yeah, he's so fucking fat and lazy, he's spoiled and all this. But it's like, when you look at it from like his brother's perspective, Speed's been rich for like 3 to 4 years. His brother probably, his brother's just now turned like 16, about to be 17. And he probably doesn't learn like the value of money and never had to struggle at like a concept where he could understand due to like Speed's like success. My man got put on speaker. He just told him to go to the right and shit. Damn. Like, when you understand like his brother's life, or like from his perspective, he's mostly just always been rich, so he's not gonna really care about what 100K means because of his brother's like success. Basically, the 100K doesn't mean shit, right? So from his brother's perspective, it's just, do I want to do this, right? Do I want to do this, and like, can I do this, right? And his brother just doesn't want to do it, right? So we're all mad because we see the value in 100K. But Speed kept saying this before, it's not about the money, it's about discipline. It wasn't about the money. You can see someone live an extremely privileged life, but they just lack discipline, even from the success of others. And the advantages that they have, they they just generally lack discipline. But like, overall, the stream wasn't about like the 100K. It was just in general about instilling discipline, teaching his brother discipline, teaching him how to apply himself. But it was just about teaching him discipline because his brother doesn't look at 100K how we look at 100K. The only way I could like relate to like that situation or see it is if I look at it like I look at like nepo babies, like let's say Michael Jordan's son, or like let's say if I had a kid and due to my lifestyle he developed, the concept of, or the value of money didn't exist, the same shit would just repeat itself. I think like the main thing that was learned was what he kept saying, it's not about the money, it's about discipline. You look at these people that was placed in like extreme privilege like positions, and they lack discipline or they lack modern values. You end up like Michael Jordan's son, just ended up doing coke and just kind of living like a loser life. But it's all okay because of his father's money. But yeah, he just wasted a lot of his potential. For what? I think lastly, like the most important thing would be, like learning discipline like live, and see how his brother lacked discipline. Would be, how would I just in general apply it for like myself, right? So like, let's say ideally my goal is to upload daily for like a whole month. I'm outside every day, I'm doing this. And the reason why I didn't want to go outside today or even yesterday, no, I did go outside yesterday, I just didn't have like a concept of what I was doing. The reason why I didn't go outside today was because of the rain. Lightly, but it was raining harder, and that's why I just didn't want to step outside. I think what I've learned from that is like, just for me, like I'll upload a video like once a week, right? Like let's say for a whole month I'll get like 4 to 5 videos, right? But on average it's like 4 videos a month, and the goal is 30. So like let's say if we're not including February with 28 months, most months have like 30 days. So like let's say if I'm only doing four videos out of 30, I just looked it up, that's 13.3 or 33%, and it's just like is 13.3% effective out of 30. If I'm shooting 4 from 30, is that effective? No, that's shit. So it's like, even for my own standards, does that show discipline, right? And like the easy thing to say is, if someone offered me 100K, I'm there every fucking day. I have a video every single day for 100K for a month, right? But it's not about the money, it's about discipline. So if you watch the stream, it's not about the money, it's about discipline. And do I have discipline at the level to where I want to be consistent and grow? The answer is no. And that's kind of what I've learned from the stream. So it's just mostly about discipline. So I think moving forward, it's just like, can I actually apply discipline when it comes to my channel? Can I upload a new video every single day for a whole month? But yeah, I'm almost at KB, but like, yeah, for like 13.3% is fucking terrible. Like 13.3% of what I said I was gonna do per month. Like, bro, that's not even that's not even where I want to be at. So what I've learned from what's discipline is like, yeah, I'm over here making fun of his brother and shit, but I'm literally fucking at 13.3%. I'm not even 100% with like my own goals. So it's just crazy. But yeah, that's what I learned, and see if I can actually apply discipline is what I need to do. I need to be uploading every single fucking day. So that's what I've learned, and just from the IShowSpeed stream. Randomly you fucking learn shit. But yeah, I want to actually apply it in my own personal life. So I'll just be trying to upload. No, I will be uploading every single day from now on. For 30 days, I'm gonna do the 30-day challenge, and then I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna use that momentum. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. Basically almost at the mall right now, bro. What the fuck? But yeah.